This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. There's the handoff. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Bentley. Makes the catch. It's White.
I got to tell you, Chris, it felt like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He had players open downfield. He just needed to wait and be patient in the pocket. He went to the check down far too early, and the defense was ready for it. They're able to tackle that for a loss, short of the line to gain, and now it's 4th down.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He's not going to get there. Well short of the marker and a turnover on downs. What a job by the defense. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Impressive poise and execution. Their first chance for the football here in this championship game, Joel. They took advantage of good field position and went right down the field.
And Chris, in these massive matchups, you never know how many chances you're going to get. So when you get an opportunity, even if it's early with a short field, you've got to capitalize, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. He's past the marker and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense on the field to take over. The They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Grab down the middle. It's Glover. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking into the clear. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Important 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Bentley. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. The ball is picked off. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous. first and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Henderson. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got open space. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Pressure is coming. And they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Bentley. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense produces 6 points.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense. And they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. With the catch, it's Marsh. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's got room to run. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Way too much speed on that play. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On the run, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Bentley. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He finds his man. Muscles past the defender. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass. And to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Second down after that previous play. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
To throw, it's Henderson. Hart over the middle, it's Glover.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away and moved the chains.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Using his legs on the scramble, and he's brought down after a short gain.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. We'll try to run it with the option. Keeps it one more time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense told us all week long they were going to be prepared for these more exotic style runs where they're trying to get the ball on the perimeter, the wide receiver, the tight end. They understood that this was a big part of this offense's game plan, and they were ready for it. Great pursuit. Good leverage of the ball, and then they're tackling in space. That's a beautiful job.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Back to throw. It's Bentley. Receiver makes the catch.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Takes the handoff. It's White. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Running play called on third and short. He's got some space. Look out. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's White. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. To throw, it's Bentley. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Henderson. The receiver makes the catch. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
My first in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble. Great turnover for this defense.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. 1st and 10 play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. One down that crosses midfield to the 46.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a 1st down. It's an easy 1st down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I'd say you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
It's a great start to this drive, and there's a lot of time left here. Clock stops when the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops when you get a first down. No reason to panic. You just got to operate your offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. He did not get the fourth down yardage. The Buckeyes expect to run the clock out here in the final minute and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown.